What's going on, everyone? Burnt Toast Chronicles here. Sorry it's taken me so long to make a video, but now that I'm done with Resident Evil, I can finally go back to playing some good old-fashioned Halo. So I have a game of Team SWAT on Uncaged, which is just a variant of the Cage. And before I get to talking about the actual gameplay, I want to talk about a couple other things real quick, because when I was doing the Resident Evil videos, I never got the chance to say what I wanted to say. You know, it was always about the gameplay at hand. So, first thing is, some of you may remember a while back, I had talked about doing a walkthrough for Halo Combat Evolved. And much like I did with Resident Evil, I would have commentated that, and I basically would have just played the whole game start to finish and uploaded it for you guys to see. And originally I was going to do that because I wanted everyone who hadn't played the game to be able to experience it and to see why that game was, you know, highly regarded as such a great game. And, you know, that would have been something that would be very time consuming, and because Halo Combat Evolved is a little bit more of a it is a little more lengthy than Resident Evil, and that alone took me a while to do. And I don't think I'm going to be doing Halo Combat Evolved anymore, and not so much for the reason of time, but if I don't know how many of you have been following or had followed the coverage of E3 and all the new announcements that were made during E3, but then some of you might know about Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. And no, that's not a date, that is an actual title of a game. Some of you might have heard it referred to as Halo HD, but the official name is Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it is basically an HD remastered version of the original Halo Combat Evolved from the original Xbox, and it's it has the exact same storyline and gameplay, just with new graphics. And it is coming out this November on Xbox 360. And for that reason, it's not very practical for me to make a Halo Combat Evolved walkthrough, because anyone who wants to experience the game and really see what they were missing will be able to do that for themselves firsthand by playing the game. And if you really want to go old school, they even included this feature where you can switch the graphics back to the original Halo Combat Evolved graphics at any point in the game, or you can keep them HD. So, I mean, really, you know, anyone who wants the chance to experience it has the capability to now. And especially considering the game's only going to be $40, you know, that's a nice little bonus. So, like I said, there's just no point in me really making that walkthrough anymore. So I hope that's not something, I hope that's not a disappointment to some of you. You know, I hope no one was really, like, excited to see that. But I think you can understand where I'm coming from in this, and that it would just make a lot more sense for me to not do it, because, you know, give it a couple months and then everyone else can experience it. So that's really, I mean, if anyone, if you, sorry about that, I got caught up on my own words there. But if anyone else is interested in Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, then I highly suggest you go look up the trailer for it, and you can find some basic information on it. There's not a whole lot to talk about, because the game itself is really only just an HD, remastered version of an original. So it's not like they're adding anything. But moving on, because there is actually something else that I want to talk about, and I don't want to run out of time. I have an wow, sorry guys, I don't know why I'm getting so caught up on my words right now. But I have a gameplay from the Halo Reach beta, which was way back in May 2010. But I have a gameplay of Stockpile from the beta, and when I originally uploaded it, the way the render settings had been done, what was supposed to have been HD quality was greatly degraded and is no longer HD. And I thought it might just be cool for me to redo that commentary and that video and actually add commentary, which I didn't have originally, and re-render it so that it is in full HD. So I thought that might be something kind of cool to do. So if you guys agree with me on that, then leave some comments below, because I want to get some feedback and see if you guys think it might be kind of cool to go retro and bring back a beta gameplay. So sorry I never got around to talking about the actual gameplay, like I said, but I had a couple other things to discuss. So if you guys liked the video, then please subscribe for more, and I will talk to you all later.